Okay, well, apparently you are a glutton for punishment because you're back with me for this bonus part. So this last section should be relatively easy because you've gone through all of these other steps. So now you are an expert at how to do these things. So for this last bonus opportunity, we're going to generate a blog post by repurposing some of the content from our press release and then rewriting it to fit this new structure. And then we'll go ahead and publish that onto our portfolio page. So this is how we do that. So you're going to make a copy of this Google Drive folder, and the link is in the assignment. Again, this copy is going to come from the press release you already wrote. So the information should be there. You'll want to enter the date you want it to be published. So when does it make sense? I would say that it would be good to publish the same day that you send out the press release, almost using that like another channel of your news contacts. And then you are going to put this content onto your portfolio page. So let's take a look. Now, just to remind ourselves, I'm going back over to that press release that we've already generated. And for this step, I would probably copy all of this over into this new blog article. But of course, I've already plunked in my information so you could see it here. So it should all look very similar, but what's changing again are like the eyes that are going to see something like this. So these are people who are already invested in our organization. So they're going to our website to view this information. So this again would be my defined audience. So I'm coming on back to Cheryl. I'm looking at Cheryl. There you are. Just revisiting, how would I speak to this woman? What is she expecting of me? What type of language should I be using? After I do that, then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to craft this. This looks a little bit different than your press release will look, because this will look more like the written article. So the press releases before the article is written, we give as much information to the news outlets as we can to write a really good article for us, or maybe the reporter will follow up and call us directly for an interview to get some more information to write their story. From this is the organization kind of serving as that news agent and putting out a fully developed article. So I've also listed where would this show up on my website. That's where it would show up on my organization's website. So this isn't my portfolio, but rather the domain of my organization. Where do I think that makes the most sense for it to go? So you'll see that there's an introduction section, and there's also these headings that are a little bit new to us. So this is a top heading, and this is heading number 2. I'm going to locate that up here. That's actually really helpful for SEO. So we utilize those when we're printing things online to help the search engines find the information, which is good for our clients. So once you've gone through and you get a sense of, okay, those are the tips, we've said these over and over again, we've talked about them social and on email. So I'm going to put those in the center of the article, give some extra help, and then a conclusion. Once it's all put together the way you want, I'm going to copy all of this information. I'm going to go over to my portfolio website. I'm going to my tactics page, and on the bottom of my tactics page, there's a container that I put down here for my bonus blog post, which I'm going to go ahead and paste that information right into. I'm going to play a little bit with the spacing here, but it looks like it's okay. There's not a ton of extra spaces here, so I'm going to go ahead and let that go. I'm going to add some, just so it looks nice, I'm going to add those spaces there. And that's it. And once it's in place and you like the way that it looks, I'm going to go ahead and press publish. And once again, for those extra 15 points, what you'll need to do is drop this link into the assignment page, and that's it. That's literally the last thing ever. I hope you have a great summer. Enjoy your lives, and thank you. You guys did a great job this term.